and welcome to the 141st edition of Beer Issues. My name is Matt Ruckert, and I'm very excited about today's selection for many reasons. Number one, the beer that we're going to be trying here is the Toppling Goliath Brewing Company's King Sue Double India Pale Ale, as you can see here with the dinosaur. And the reason that I'm excited about this beer, number one, because this beer is actually rated 100 out of 100. So it's as high a rating as you can get when it comes to a beer, and that's with Beer Advocate. But this beer is much beyond that. This beer maker is beyond that. Now, Toppling Goliath Brewery is out of Iowa, where they make this beer. But what's good about it, it's important, I'll kind of tell you about it, is in Beer Advocate, they rate beers from all around the world. And this brewery, the Toppling Goliath Brewery, makes the number one rated beer in the world. Okay, look at that head. Getting fantastic carbonation on that beer. You're getting a perfect golden, orangish, hazy, just ideal looking beer. I mean, if I didn't even drink it, I could tell that this is a high quality beer. And if you look at the carbonation that you're getting fantastic carbonation on this beer, which is another sign of an outstanding beer. Now, this isn't the number one rated beer in the world. This is their double IPA, which actually is rated the number 46 beer in the world. So when you're talking about how many thousands and thousands of beers there are out there, this beer is actually rated number 46 out of all the beers, all styles, doesn't matter. I think it was rated like number 15 of the style of beer in the world, which is a New England IPA. Their number one beer, the Kentucky Brunch brand stout, is an imperial stout. That's the number one rated beer in the world. But it doesn't stop there. This same brewing company has the number 8 best beer in the world, according to Beer Advocate, with another imperial stout that they make called Morning Delight. And they also have the number 12 beer in the world, which is called SR71, another imperial stout. Apparently, they know how to make stouts, because you don't get the top 12, 3 of the top 12 beers in the world unless you really, really, really know what you're doing. So I'm excited about sampling this beer. So I've kind of let this head, and you can tell the good quality of the beer because of the lacing you get, the head, and the way it kind of sticks to the glass around there. That's a great sign for a great beer. And this beer still, I don't know if you can tell, but it almost looks like orange juice. It looks so good. Just an absolutely beautiful beer. So I can tell why this beer is rated 100 out of 100. It's got all the characteristics of a perfect beer. This is a citra hopped ale, so they use the citra hops, which of course gives it that great tropical fruit flavor, grapefruit, like a mango. Oh, this beer, if it tastes half as good as it smells, we are in for a treat. So I'm going to waste no more time. I've been talking about this beer. I've been thinking about drinking it, so I'm really excited. So I'm going to go ahead, waste no more time. We're going to dig into this beer, okay? Oh, what a fine, delicious beer that is. Now, the beer is a double IPA, so it clocks in at 7.8% alcohol by volume. And it follows the nose. So you smell that tropical fruit flavor, and it comes through in the flavor of the beer, but you're also getting some of that piney type IPA flavor. So it's not like overly sweet. So it's like really balanced. They're getting a strong hop taste, which a lot of New England style IPAs, they get almost super sweet. This one's not super sweet. It's got a good fruit flavor to it, but it's still got the hoppy characteristics. It's 100 IBUs, so it should have that kind of characteristic in it. Ah, oh, that is really, really delicious. I'm very excited about this beer. And I'm really excited about trying some of their other beers. Like the one that's rated 100 out of 100, or the number one beer in the world. Good luck finding that, because from what my understanding is, because I've looked for it before, they only produce like between 300 and 400 bottles of it a year. And it's mainly distributed in Iowa. So I would really have to know somebody who had the ins to get that beer. And I don't think I know anybody who can get that beer, but yeah, I'm going to keep looking. I'll keep searching. I'd just like to try any of those stouts. I don't need number one. I'd be happy with number 8, number 12, and I'm very happy with number 46 in the world. So, needless to say, it's a very, very nice beer, and I really do enjoy it. Ah, it's just superb. It really is. And you can tell, I don't know if you can see what they call the lacing around the glass. When you get a high quality beer, this is what happens. You get lacing. It's kind of like in wine, they call it legs if it sticks to the side of the glass. When you have a high quality beer, you get this and they call it lacing. And it's fun to actually look at the lacing and see what you see in it. It's kind of an entertaining thing here. But anyway, we're drinking out of this beautiful IPA glass, which says, I have beer issues, which is true because I do have beer issues. Oh, so, hey, just so you know, the next beer issues we're going to be doing is going to be another beer 100 out of 100. So we are truly on a roll with high quality beers this time of year. Around Christmas time, I love to drink the good beers. So if you enjoyed this, make sure you tell your friends, and make sure they tell their friends, until everybody knows about how much fun we're having drinking these 100 rated beers and talking about these 100 rated beers. And as my wife likes to say, I have beer issues.